Good evening, good evening, good evening. Ladies, come on in the room tonight. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation tonight. I want you to pull out your phones, your tablets, your computer, and let's talk. Let's have a conversation. We really need to I really need to know if you just really sick and tired of being sick and tired. Are you ready for a change? Are you just ready to just do something different? Are you ready for a change? Are you just ready to just get up? Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to get up and do something different? Are you ready for a change? I want to know. Are you desperate enough? Are you ready to just get out of this dead, dormant, stagnated, broken, depleted, frustrated, angry, broken state and just do something? Are you ready? Are you just ready to say, hey, I'm tired, I'm fed up, I can't take it no more, I had enough. I gotta get off of this life support. I got to get up and I got to do something different. I'm ready for the change. I'm ready to be resuscitated. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to make some new changes in my life. If you've been broken, you've been abused, you've been battered, you've been torn, you've been distraught, you've been in a broken, stagnated state. You just tired of just going through the motions. You just tired of getting up every morning, making up, dressing up, doing whatever you got to do just to go through life and look like you're having a ball, look like you're functioning, looking like, everything is just peaches and cream. And underneath all of that, you're absolutely miserable, you're broken, and you're unhappy. Then you need me to help you. That was me for years. That was me for decades. Taking care of everybody, getting my nails done, getting my hair done, dressing, giving Catherine's all my money, and just broken in a million pieces inside, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking to be accepted by people, looking for people to stamp me and approve me when I know that God has already called me, looking for love in all the wrong places, blaming this person, blaming that person. Oh, they did this. Oh, this happened to me. Yes, all of those things might have happened. But at some point in time, you got to get up and say, hey, I got to live. I want better for myself. I want better for my family. I want better for me. Put yourself first. Make yourself a priority and say, hey, I got to do something different. If you want something better for yourself, you got to do something different to get a different result. Just like you go and buy the clothes, buy the makeup, buy the jewelry, whatever it is that you buy to adorn the outside of you, you got to invest in the inside of you. It's okay if you need a therapist. It's okay if you need a coach. It's okay if you need a counselor. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. You need to get the help that you need so that you can get up and live. Don't no longer walk around and look like you're whole when you're broken in a million pieces. You don't have to do it. Love yourself enough to say, I matter and I want to get whole. I want to do what I need to do so that I can be whole with nothing missing and nothing broken. You can do it, but you have to decide that you're worthy enough, that you're important enough, that you matter enough to do that for yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to love yourself enough to get up and do it. Your job does not validate you. How much money you make does not validate you. No matter how many people you're around that are educated, none of that validates you as a person. How many people know your name, that does not validate you. It's how do I feel about me? How do I love me? If you don't love you, it doesn't matter if 10,000 people love you. If you don't love you, it doesn't matter. Sonya had to love Sonya. I had to love myself enough. Yes, I was broken. Yes, I was in a million pieces. Yes, people done some horrible things to me. But at the end of the day, I had to get up from that dead, broken state and live. I had to decide that me loving me was important, and I had to make a decision that beyond the molestation, but beyond the incest, beyond the domestic violence, all of those things, I had to get up and live. I had to decide that I was going to live. I had awesome parents, but at the end of the day, I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to be rebellious. I wanted to be grown. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And all of that acting out that I was doing because I was hurt, because I was broken, because I didn't deal with all of that trauma and that pain that had happened to me. And because I never dealt with it, it came out in all of the other areas in my life. And because it came out in other areas of my life, it allowed me to be a very dysfunctional adult. Because of the pain that I didn't deal with as a child. As a child, I didn't deal with it. So because when I got older, I just kept acting out. I kept doing whatever I thought I was big and bad enough to do. And I was not only hurting me, I was hurting the people around me. So at some point in time in your life, you got to make a decision that you important enough that you got to get up and live. You got to get up and live. You cannot no longer continue to blame other people for whatever happened. Yes, it was wrong. They was wrong for doing it. It happened. But at some point, you have got to forgive them. You have got to release it. You have got to let it go. And you've got to move forward. You cannot no longer stay in the grave clothes and drag around and walk around like a dead corpse. You look like you all together on the outside. You look like you all perfect. You're smiling and you're posing and you're happy and everything is lucky go. You know, you just just as happy as you can be. And in the inside, you're in a million pieces. You're miserable. You're broken. Everybody around you is their fault. Is their, they did this to you. They did that to you. No, it's not that they did this and that to you, sweetheart. You need to decide that you're going to love yourself enough to get what you need so that you can be whole, so that you can move forward and do what's best for you. Make yourself a priority. Make yourself a priority. It's not hard. I'm telling you, I had to decide, and that was the best decision that I could make in my life. That was the best decision. The best money that I've ever spent has been with a therapist. That's the best money that I've ever spent. And I'm telling you, I'm in a place that I've never been in my life before. I don't need to be validated by anybody. I don't need to be stamped by anyone. I am walking in what God has called me to do, to help other women come out of those broken places. Get up, daughter. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. You can be whole. God can restore you. He can renew you. He can heal you. He can deliver you and set you free. If he did it for me, he can do it for you. And he sent you help. He sent you help. I'm here to help you. He sent you help because I know exactly what that feels like. I know exactly what it looks like. And I am able to help you. I am able to help you. I am able to help your sister. I am able to help your friend. I am able to help your cousin. I am able to help your auntie. You have to just say that I'm ready to do whatever it is that I need to do. If you feel like it's not for you, it's somebody that you know that needs it, that can be helped by this wonderful and amazing ministry, coaching business. It can bless their lives. It can change their lives. They can be resuscitated and brought back to life by the power of God. By the power of God. Because it's not me. It's the power of God that flow and operate through me. It's not me. It's nothing that I do in and of myself. It's the power of God alone. But I'm here to tell you, I thank you, ladies, for being a part of this community. If you know anybody that can be blessed, please invite them in the community. Please invite them in the community. And whatever it is that you need, please get what you need so that you can be whole, so that you can be all that God desires you to be. It is never too late. If you in this community and you 50 plus, it's okay. It's never too late. Get what you need so that you can be all that God desires you to be, so that you can be a blessing to yourself first, and then those that are around you and that are connected to you. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. I will try my best to answer them, because I want to help those that are ready to be helped, that are ready to say, I am fed up, I am sick and tired of this, I have had enough, I no longer want to be in this place, and God, I am ready to surrender and give my life totally to you, and allow you to help me to get out of this broken and stagnated state and walk in the newness that you have for me, so that I can be all that you desire me to be. Any questions, put them in the chat. I will try my best to answer them, because I know how it feels to be that broken person. Sometimes we revolve our lives around our kids, we revolve our lives around our husband, we revolve our lives around our family members, and we're walking around and empty. We just in a million pieces, and we be wondering, well, why? The kids get grown and they leave. The husband, he's doing his thing, and you find out that you don't have no identity. You have to love you. You have to know that you're valuable and that you're important and that you are worth spending time with you, getting to know you, embracing you, getting to know every part of you. If you don't want your own company, then there is definitely a problem. There's definitely a problem, because we should love to have our own company. We should love just spending time with ourselves. And if you don't have any questions, I just want to allow myself to tell you again, my name is Sonia Wilson Bailey. I am a life coach. I teach women that becoming whole is an inside job. I help you to renew your mind and rebuild your body through the Word of God. And I'm telling you, I am a living witness that it is possible. But you have to be willing to do the work, and you have to be willing to say, I am in this place. I know that I'm broken. I know that I need to be restored. I know I need to be healed. I know I need to forgive. I know that I need to release some things and allow God to do the work in you. The only thing that I do is I help you through that process. Because I've been through that process, I am able to aid and assist you through that process. I'm just a helper to help you get through that and coach you through that process. And I'm here to tell you that it is doable. God is able to restore and heal you everywhere you hurt, everywhere that you're broken. He is able to mend you together, back together, for the honor and glory of his kingdom, because we are created to give God glory. I just want to encourage you all on tonight Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming in the room. Keep your eyes open. I do have some upcoming things going to be coming for soon. I love you, ladies. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And just know that even in your desperation, that God is with you and that he is able to heal you everywhere that you hurt. But we have to first acknowledge that we need him and that we need help. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to aid and assist you and help you in that process. Love you, ladies. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all are my WWIPs, and y'all are special to me because we all are better together. Love you, ladies. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all evening, and know that God loves you and I love you too. God bless.